Hello everyone, this is Scythe Animates, and today we're going to be playing a Minecraft mod pack that I set up for myself. I wanted to do this mod for a little while, but I haven't gotten around to actually doing it. And also, I just made a mod pack for myself just to incorporate other things. Let's go into the mod section here. You see, here is some of the stuff that we're going to be using. You know, this was required for one of the mods. Comfortable campfires. Yeah, here's all of the stuff I'm using. I put tree and ore vein miner because it just speeds up the process of like the mundane stuff. We got gecko libs, just enough items, dynamic lights, cloth config, which I think is like required for a good amount of these mods anyway. Sound physics remastered. These will be, oh yeah, and Traveler's Backpack, because I really don't like the inventory clutter in the first part of the game. And I just wanted to add comfortable campfires just because it seemed like a cool idea. But here we have the main attraction, GOATMAN. GOATMAN is a very interesting mod that I wanted to try out. Like, I actually have a correlation or like relationship with GOATMAN, and I wanted to show that off by playing this myself, because I saw a bunch of people covering this mod, but I never actually watched it because they all seemed a little scripted, or at the very least like content farmy, so I didn't care to watch them. But I wanted to play for myself and started playing like other Minecraft horror mods, just so that way I can actually give my own opinion. I like to be like, the thing about these types of videos is I really like it when it's authentic. When people play the mod, I want people to be authentic. I want people to like be like true with their emotions. Even if like the mod sucks, I want to hear like proper feedback and opinions on it. I want to see people actually get scared. Like, and I get a good enjoyment out of it. If I play a good mod, I spent my time well because I got scared and enjoyed the mod. And you guys enjoy the video, which, you know, doesn't feel like a time waster for you unless you're just using this video to bypass time, then that's fine, I guess. But yeah, we'll get into this. This world I was just using to test out the mods that were in here just to make sure they were working. But we're gonna create a new one. GOATMAN. We're just gonna leave these as regular stuff. The only thing I think we should get rid of is spawn phantoms. I am going to use beds for spawn points sake, but I'm not going to sleep during the night, just because I feel like that's what makes some of the horror mods really effective, is when it's at night. But I don't know if that's how the GOATMAN's going to work, so we're just going to have to go through with it and see how it works. Hopefully we get like a plains or just like a regular forest or something like that, you know, something to work with. Also, happy belated 4th of July. This is probably gonna go up like to, I'm recording this on 4th of July. Oh, yes! Oh, we got plains next to a fucking spruce biome. This is what I wanted. Yes. This is my element. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna cut out some things here and there, just so that way, you know, you guys don't have to watch some of the mundane stuff. If anything interesting happens, like, I'll make sure you guys see it. But, I guess while we're, like, getting set up and, like, trying to see what's all about this mod pack and what we're doing here, I guess I should explain, like, why GOATMAN. Because of all the mods I could have picked for, like, my first, like, Minecraft mod video, why specifically GOATMAN? And the simple answer of it is just because of the fact that GOATMAN, if we're not considering, I don't think Slenderman is considered a cryptid. I think Slenderman specifically is a creepypasta. Most people wouldn't consider Slenderman as a cryptid. So if we're not including Slenderman in that discussion, I think the GOATMAN was like my first cryptid, or at least being exposed to what a cryptid is. It kind of explains, like, you know, some of the horrors that I'm into. Wait, what? Okay, I wasn't crouching, that's why. But basically, the Goatman was like my first cryptid exposed to like the whole like cryptozoology sort of ideas. Oh my god. This thing just destroys everything. Okay, that's definitely special to this mod. That has to be. There's not a mountain nearby, is it? No. It's just like a valley and plains. What Y level are we? Okay, so maybe there's a herd of them. Okay, so I don't know if, like, cause like there was like a goat in the middle of the jungle, and I gave it the benefit of the doubt because I was next to a mountain. So I was like, maybe they just spawn on mountains, but there's like a whole herd here. I'm starting to think that maybe it's the Goatman behind this. That's kind of freaky. I like that. If that's true, I like that idea. The fact that he just kind of stalks you with just a herd of goats, just letting you know that he's here. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, I think the Goatman was like my first cryptid ever in the whole cryptozoology sort of thing. And that's what got me really into, like, cryptids and, like, weird, like, anomalies, like skinwalkers or wendigos. The whole idea was just a really cool concept to me. Basically, how I got exposed to it, though, was when, I think I was going to a friend's house when I was, like, around, like, maybe 10 years old. When I was 10 years old, I was going to, like, a friend's house for, like, a sleepover, I'm pretty sure. And on our way, we had to cross this... Is that a rabbit? It is, okay. We had to cross this train track. And about, like, maybe, like, 50 feet away from the crossing, there was a trestle that went over, like, a road. And my friend turns to me. Like, we're both in the back seat, and my friend turns to me and goes, like, have you ever heard of the Goatman? And I was like, no, what's the Goatman? He says something along the lines of, like, down that trestle, if you get too close to it at night, he will lure you on that trestle, and then kill you with a train. A train will, like, come by, and, oh my god, holy sheep. The Goatman will come by and, like, lure you onto the trestle, and then the train will come by and kill you. I think even when I was younger, I thought he was kind of full of shit. I didn't entirely believe it. But at the same time, I don't think I really cared about how full of shit he was, because the idea itself was a really cool concept. I'm just short of a cobblestone for a furnace. And then when I was about, I thought he was cool, but I didn't really look into it until I was like maybe like around 17, 18 years old, where that memory came back to me. And I was like, I wonder if the internet was behind something like this. Because I think it was like, it's a cool idea, but I don't know if, like, how well developed is that, like, idea. So I looked more into it, and it turns out that, like, there's, like, a whole thing behind Goatman. Especially, like, when I looked up for the Goatman, the first thing I got was the Poplick monster, which, you know, was more local to me because at the time, like, when I was told that story, it was, like, a random-ass trestle in Indiana. But as I got older, I ended up moving more down south because my mom was, like, finding better job opportunities after she graduated college. And just kept moving down south, so we ended up in Kentucky. So when I looked into the Poplick monster, it ended up being like somewhere, like it ended up being a trestle in Kentucky. And I thought that was like really cool and interesting, so I looked more into it. And the fun thing about Goatman, I think I saw like a Red Thread podcast episode about it. I think that's when I first heard about Red Thread, when I first heard about Red Thread was their first episode on, the cryptid Goatman. And it turns out that the Goatman's actually like a rather popular cryptid. Not like popular as like on the status of a Wendigo or the Rake, for example. Those are like very popular examples. I'm gonna go get that sugar cane. Hopefully I can make my way back up. But like, he's kind of he's kind of famous in like various other ways. Again, he's not on the same like status as like a Wendigo, but it's like he has like his own trestle in every state of the US. Like in the US, every like trestle could potentially have like a GOATMAN sighting or something. Just something wild like that. The more I looked into it, what was that? Oh, it's a sheep. Okay, I'm fine. Guess we can break up some of these for seeds as well. God damn. I think this time I think I will sleep this night away. Cause if the GOATMAN's like any other proper mod, it'll probably work like oh, there's an Enderman already. It probably would work like Wonderland.jar, where holy shit, that was loud. That scared the fuck out of me. Does that mean, should I go over there? That was loud. Great, I grew like massive fucking trees. Now he's like, stop. Yeah, I'm sleeping this night away. I think I'd rather just sleep this night away. Please let me sleep. Yeah. What the fuck happened? Oh my god, that was terrifying. Like that was loud. Holy shit. Yo. That's two. That's awesome. I think when people think of the GOATMAN, I think most people will think of the GOATMAN from the Ohio train incident, where a woman actually no, there's like two incidents I remember. There's the Poplic trestle monster, and then there's the I don't remember the trestle name, but there was one in Ohio. There was two relations to GOATMAN accidents. One was made up of a woman who believed in the GOATMAN, or at least was just like a cryptid seeker, just going to like sites of where cryptids were, and she was looking more into the GOATMAN, and she went to the trestle in Ohio, and I think her boyfriend went onto the trestle and started like looking around and shit, and then a train came by onto the trestle, and it hit the girl, and the boyfriend narrowly missed the train. If he didn't just like held on to the side of it, I think was what happened, or how he dodged the train. It was crazy. They think they have a memorial for her. I'd be surprised if there wasn't, because they did the same thing for the girl in on the public trestle. There was a teenage like high schooler, I'm pretty sure, that went to the public trestle with her friends and wanted to go see the GOATMAN, just like the cryptid seeker in Ohio. And she also she either got hit by a train going through it, or she missed the train by jumping off of it and like ended up falling to her death. It was very sad. There's a memorial for her at the public trestle. Like I went there myself, and yeah, it's a very sad thing. And also just a reminder that like if you're gonna be going cryptid seeking, be safe and be fucking careful. Shit like that will happen. Like people have died from like trying to go on Sasquatch like huntings, and like have like a slight misfooting and just fall to their death. It's a very sad thing that most people, like, should avoid, like, or, like, take precautions about doing these sorts of things. So, yeah, I went there to, like, admire the site and, like, look at the trestle. And just, like, also pay my respects to that little girl. Because, I'm an idiot. Because, at the time, I was wanting to write a story for... This is all water. Oh, this is gonna suck. I can't get any proper materials in these shaders. I'm still hung up on the GOATMAN fucking calling. That still terrified me, dude. Maybe that was a grace period. There was like a grace period for this mod, and that call was just indicating that my grace period has ended and the GOATMAN is now stalking me. I hope those fireworks aren't picking up. This was a terrible idea to record in the late afternoon on 4th of July. That's all my bad, though. I did this to myself. What I want to do for this video, I don't want to just make a fucking hobbit hole like I always do. I want to make something new. I want to make something different. Leave me alone, bro. Like, I get it. You're the goat. Don't mean you gotta be everywhere. Goats are everywhere. Stop! 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 Oh my god, that is so fucking loud. He's just letting me know that I am not alone in this world. I think for the hut, I'm just... For the mine, I think I'm just gonna build, like, just a little square place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. Actually, no. Let's do 8. So we have a little more room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will probably just end up turning into the house anyway. I'm just gonna be for real. He is, wow. I think, I gotta give some props for this mod. Just the idea of just leaving goats everywhere just to signify that you're not alone is such a good idea. Like, oh my god, I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out already, and we're just now starting. Bro, imagine I get close to one of these goats, and he, like, fucking transforms. Like, I actually might shit myself. Let me make a door. I do think I kind of want to get a little fancy with it, you know? Put the doors here. Yeah? I'm still gawking over the idea of just, like, using default. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. That's, oh my god. I love this mod already. Just such a subtle detail. That is so cool. I do think I want to have windows, though. Torch this bitch up. Torch this bitch up. I think we should... We got plenty of wood. We could just make the floor out of stripped logs. Put a little design over it. I'm down to clown. Just hope I don't get fucking It is dark. Holy shit, it is dark. I legit thought that fucking car was a fucking thing in the mod pack. I ain't letting anything catch me lacking. I don't care how ugly this looks. Like I said, we ain't sleeping. Go away. I'm terrified, bro. Actually, wait. I'm gonna make the entrance the same here. But then I'm gonna... Yeah, you get what I'm putting down? You get what I'm putting down? Fuck. And then we... The goats are gone. Oh, never mind. There's one. It's a zombie, I think. Yeah, that's a zombie. And I think it just saw me. Really? You really want this? So I think this is tall enough for what I'm looking for. There we go. Stop. I wonder if building on a mountain was a good idea. Hey, man. I want no qualms, man. Dude? Okay, it's Weeping Angel rules. It's Weeping Angel rules. Okay. Okay! No! Yo! Why'd you do that to me? Why'd you two do that to me? Huh? Y'all think you're funny, huh? Y'all think you're fucking funny. Dude, that is terrifying. Dude, first seeing him, I'm fucking sweating. I actually started sweating. That was creepy as shit, dude. I mean, at first it was kind of like Weeping Angel rules, and then he just started charging me. That was fucking sick. I have a weird feeling that if I make these out of glass, the Goatman will just destroy it. You fucking with that design though? I kind of fuck with that design. Yeah, I kind of fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie. Only problem is I need fucking bullshit. Jesus Christ, dude. Come on. Don't do that shit. You scared the shit. Like, that's not cool, man. I'm waiting for one of these mischievous goats to fucking charge at me. Just be like, what you say about my daddy? Fucking charge me. Because I can't see jack shit. Hold on. Let me see if I could just tone down the shadows just a little, or shadows, the fog just a little more. Or maybe 2.0? Yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah, that's better. See, I can see a little far out, so I'm not completely blind to something that could be, like, just right there. But I'm not seeing everything. That's what I want. Do kind of want them bones though. There we go. Fucking rabbits. I love rabbits, but good God, they're like, this is not the setting for them. We had our first encounter. I think it's fair to sleep through this now. Dye your backpack. I didn't make a backpack. Sorry, donkey, but I need your leather. He didn't give it to me. I feel worse now just doing that. I wonder if the GOATMAN gets offended about killing passive mobs. If he does, there's definitely a chance that they modded it to where the GOATMAN gets angry if you kill his goats. Or just a goat. To be honest, I'd be pissed too if I saw someone kill my kin. That's why I'm not fucking with that idea. Not one bit. They just fucking appear, don't they? Okay. I feel wrong doing this, but it's like, I don't see any cows, and this is my only source of leather. Do I need any more for the backpack? Standard. I need 4 and a string with a chest. Please, just make this easier on me and drop 2. Oh, thank you. I did see spiders around here, so... Oh, I just heard one! Is there one in here? Ow. No. Probably best to torch this up, though. More goats. If only I can decraft wool into string again. That would be a little OP, though. I see the fucking fireworks picking up in the microphone. I look over, and oh my god, that's gotta be annoying. I should come back another time to this mod pack and, do a actual recording. Oh, wait until it's like fucking, like, 1 p.m. or 1 p.m. 1 a.m. just to play this shit. I'd probably wake my parents up. That's probably not a good idea, but I'm probably gonna do it anyways. Dude, the psychology of this mod is just like, they just don't stop stalking you. You're just not allowed to have the time of day. That fucking... Oh my god. Ow. Alright. Please, 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 please. I want iron. Oh my god. Okay, there's iron. What's with these fucking caves and, like, not giving me the fucking proper way of getting in? That's what I miss about old caves. Like, old caves were fucking bad, but at least they were kind of straightforward. This one's just goddamn ridiculous now. Like, I can't... I'm breaking my ankles coming down here. At least I got the wood to spare. No way! See how convenient that is? I love this mod. But yeah, I don't know if I said this earlier in the video. Happy 4th of July. Happy belated 4th of July, because this video is definitely coming out like a day or two after. But yeah, happy 4th of July. If you believe in the spirit of, you know, America, fine by me. I say that like it's like something I don't care for. I don't, but like, I like the original concept of what America used to be. Because now America is fully in the realm of, the American dream doesn't exist. Because it's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe in it. Oh god, there's a skeleton right fucking there. So yeah, I'm not very big on America, especially what it's doing now. God damn it. God damn it! That scared me so badly. We didn't get another pearl. I mean, I know I got like 3. I could probably make a shield and... I don't know if one of the maybe I could get an upgraded version of the backpack. I need a spider though. Where the fuck are spiders at? Might have to do this late at night to make a backpack because I'm not gonna be able to get what I want for this shit. He's around. Y'all heard that shit too, right? He's definitely near. That. Holy shit. Oh my god, fireworks are still going off too. That's gonna piss me off. I legit waited for like an hour and a half for these fireworks to stop going off, and they start up again. You know what it is? Like, it was, I think it was like starting to rain a little bit. It was starting to rain a little bit, and these fucking... Oh my god, I want the spider, damn it! I can't... so many things are happening, my brain cannot concentrate. Holy shit, dog. I just need a spider. That's all I care about. And you got these fucking gremlins. God damn it. Stop, motherfucker. Asshole. Enough of that. Oh my god. My god, I can never have a fucking break. See ya. Goat's taunting me, bro. There was just a spider right there. That's annoying. Alright. Backpack. Isn't there like a... Black pack. I can't fucking type. Isn't there like an iron upgrade version? Okay, it's... okay. What the fuck is that? There's so many new things in this fucking thing. Yeah, I know. How do you make backpack tanks? Okay. That's probably not necessary. Bam, boom. Is this what I need to do? Or no, maybe it's the corners. I legit just saw it. There we go. Banger. What? Dude, no lie. I'm scared. This is terrifying. Like, I legit I feel like I can't even be in the crafting table without the anxiety creeping up on me that I feel like I'm being watched. And I know I'm being watched. I just haven't seen the demon looking back at me. Shit. I would make an iron pick, but I think a water bucket would be better. Should go out and grab a... Y'all fucking... I just realized I should have made it... Why, bro? Should have made a shield. That probably would have been nicer to have, huh? At some point, I'm gonna look over the horizon and he's just gonna be there. Do you think if I built him a trestle, he'll calm the fuck down? That should be something I do. Build a little bridge for him. Make him feel right at home, because that seems to be where he always ends up being at. I have to go all the way down. You know what? Hold on. If I'm gonna get water for a water bucket, I feel like we should go down and get sand as well. Did I come from here? There's a... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I don't know why, but I feel like every time I talk for long enough, I feel like my southern accent start to slip. It's like I never really had a... Okay, then. We're just gonna take things real slow now. I never really had a southern accent. But at the same time, it's like, I think I've been in Kentucky long enough to where I've actually started developing a little bit of one. It's not like I do it often, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to sound southern. Like, you know, doesn't feel right to me. Like, if I'm gonna talk like how I want to talk like me, you know? I want to talk like how I used to talk. I'm more about being more of the northern type of accents. Sounded like it came from straight out of Wisconsin type of sound. You know what I mean? I like the sound physics mod, but I feel like it's a little broken at times. Mostly wanted to try it because it gives, like... I think it gives the caves, like, better ambience. Alright. What the fuck? Is that you? I don't think you need that big of a fucking burrow. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I think that means the Goatman can grief. Which, you know, fair. I just hope he doesn't grief, like, blocks that you place. Or at least, like, structures you put into the time and effort to build. So I feel like that's just cheating. I hate mods that do that. I get why they do it, because, like, if you just build, you just kind of get away with surviving an entity that's hell-bent on killing you. But at the same time, I feel like you can find ways to make it interesting without it just destroying everything. Fucking. Is there a goat trapped in here as well? No, okay. I think I should move my bed in here. What? There we go. Make this shit a little cozy. Where to put it, though, is the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. What?